What you just witnessed are two friends reconnecting and a hive mind forming. What then continued to occur was 2 weeks of my life going down the drain, learning how to maneuver this insane asylum like it is my own house. Outlast is a horror game placing you within the insane asylum of Mount Massive, Colorado. This is a location where real shady stuff happens. When this game initially released, I was only 8 years old, and it didn't get ported to consoles until I was 9 years old. That being said, the game didn't become free with Xbox Live Gold until December 16th of 2016, when I initially bought it. Well, considering my current Xbox achievements on that account, this is my overall progress. I think you get the idea. I never beat the game. So flash forward to high school, me and my buddy for some reason decided that we wanted to play through horror games. We went through Amnesia, Subnautica, Doki Literature Club, and well, Outlast. And cut to 6 to 8 grueling hours later of gameplay within both the base game and the DLC. Well, we beat it. And so that's right, end of video, let's go. No, yeah. 2026 happened. Fast forward a few years, and now we have that itch to play Outlast. Well, we could play Outlast Trials and learn how to play new content that we've never played before, or... Well, first of all, I want to say welcome to the channel. I'm Verum, and today we're going to be talking about Outlast. Or more specifically, Outlast and its 100% experience, that being the insane run-through, the Whistleblower DLC insane run-through, as well as the collectathon that is collecting all recordings and documents within the game. Now, saying that going into this challenge was easy is just a flat-out lie. Just take a look at the footage.
Don't go through the door. Okay. So... Yikes! Cut! It's over. How? I did everything right there.
Okay. So we gotta figure out what we do with it. I think I'm trying to catch on. I don't think I necessarily need help. I spent the last 2 weeks understanding the entire map of this game, learning the lore, learning character pathing, and overall mastering this game. With that all being said though, what was my process of action? Ideally, I started by replaying the game, I learned each chapter, and then I began to attempt insane mode in sprints. This was all also done live on Twitch, so if you do want to see any future videos before they're made and while they're in progress, go ahead and follow me at twitch.tv/I_Verum. Now, in terms of obtaining 100% completion for Outlast, what does that entail? In order to gain 100% completion from where I stood at the start of this video, I had to, I would have to obtain the Educated and Pulitzer achievement, which means collecting documents and recordings, as well as all of them in the base game, as well as surviving the entire game on insane mode, meaning permadeath mode. If I die, the game starts back immediately from the beginning. On top of that, I have to do an insane run for Whistleblower, being the DLC, called Bowel Whistler, and then I would have to, once again, collect all recordings in the game, as well as all documents, being the Archivist for documents and the Legacy achievement for recordings. And with that knowledge and plenty of runs, how did it go? Well, go ahead and watch this gameplay and let me know for yourself how it went.
That kid... Are you serious? There's no way.
Nah, just kidding. That was the run before. This is actually what happened. is crazy. So the fact that I fell, and I've never fell down the well like that. So we'll see how that goes this run. It can't be that bad. Grab a fuse. Close the door on 1, 2, 3. Press. Chase scene, focus on it. Only one way out. My heart, bro. It's thumping. My heart's thumping. Sirens on, turn around. Cool. Wall rider. It's gonna be on my tail in a second. As long as the game doesn't bug. I didn't like how close he was there. I did not like that. That should proc the wall rider. Peek. He was close at the end. Ooh. Woo. Okay. And with this, we have beaten Insane Mode. Cinema, let's go. 12 minutes of recording, that's crazy. So we beat the game in an hour and 5 minutes roughly. We still have like probably about 2 minutes of walking, but like There it is. Insane mode completed. Still, in order to 100% Outlast 1 as a base game, I had to get the Educated and the Pulitzer achievement, which meant I still had to rerun the base game one more time and collect all documents, all recordings, and beat the game still. The second time around, being deathless already on Insane, one, I could do it on Nightmare, but I also knew how to avoid the enemies, where they all were, and how their pathing worked. And this time I actually have a montage for it. This asylum is being used for... right here. Here it is. It's a big fucking guy. Oh! Oh. As... what's this one? It is this section. It's this room.
Clearing Sierra Alpha, subject Dr. Rudolph Wernicke.
Bro. This could be very... Huh. For a baby question. So now, after finishing the base game of Outlast, now I had to run on to the DLC, Whistleblower. Whistleblower gave me much more difficulty, and it's not necessarily for the reason you may expect. I just didn't remember anything from this DLC. This DLC proved difficult in two different portions. Towards the beginning of the story, you deal with a character that I dubbed Sawblade. Something tells me not nice things are going on right now. Who would have thought? Yum. Sawblade is very difficult in terms of how he appears. There are plenty of times where I'm just running down a corridor and I forget that he spawns either in the doorway to my left or directly in front of me, dealing me immediate damage, which doesn't allow me to run around and avoid him without completely understanding his pathing and when he shows up. Is he back? Brother, he's alive! This proved difficult multiple times, even in my Insane run. And I already lost the run, god damn it. However, once I figured out his pathing and I figured out where he was, it was pretty much a cakewalk. You basically just run into a room, guide him around a circle, and run away as fast as you can. After that, the entire DLC is pretty simple. It's basically just point A to point B until you run into Gluskin.
When I was a boy, my mother often said to me...
Now, as we discuss Eddie Gluskin, I just want to note, I didn't really die to him during my runs, except for one time, where I forgot how Gluskin actually catches you as the character. Do I just let you take me?
I would have loved you always.
Nope, I don't let you take me. However, this portion of the game, watching consistently over and over in practice runs, is excruciatingly terrible. Just watching, well, I can't show it on my channel how bad it is. I can censor it for you. Yep. Mentally prepare.
More delicate bits. No, don't, please.
Eddie is such a bad boy. But no, I mean, this is terrible. And I want to note, this isn't a bad thing. How excruciatingly terrible this is to watch over and over, how it makes you uneasy every time you watch it without fail, just shows you how good of a franchise this is. It's not just a one and done. It gets worse the more you watch it. There's multiple times in this chase scene where you can get mixed up and run into the room with Gluskin and almost die and lose a run. In fact, on my insane run, I did this. Oh, shit. Yeah, I fucked up. But beyond that, as you beat Gluskin, the insane run's basically over. There's very few, if any, portions that you can actually die in a run, which once that is done, you unlock the Bowel Whistler achievement. Ah, finally. That's done. Now, time to go get our recordings and documents, which only left us with the 2 achievements left, the Legacy and the Archivist achievement, which basically meant we have one more run through Outlast Whistleblower, and I can put this game down and not have to worry about ever 100%ing it again. One last time watching the sunrise in this game. At least for a good few years. I've done enough of deathless runs and collectathons for a little bit. And with that, I had finished Outlast. I had completed the insane mode of the original game, collecting all recordings and documents, and then playing the Whistleblower DLC, also on insane mode, and collecting all of the documents and recordings. And man, I could not be happier. Either way, I had completed 100% completion of Outlast, and I am not touching this game for a while. Now, before closing out the video, I just want to say thank you to anyone who watched over on Twitch, anyone who found me off of the VODs channel through the YouTube Shorts or my TikToks. More content hopefully on the way. This video has proven to be an undertaking, to say the least, but I did enjoy the video, and I hope you guys did as well. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe to this channel, and leave some comments letting me know what type of game you'd want me to cover next, whether it's funny moments or a video similar to this. And with that, I've been Verum or True, and I will see you guys in the next one.